Everybody, welcome again to AI in 15. Lovely to see you all kind of here to the end. We're going to get something really fun done with AI in 15 minutes today. Not going to be so much learning involved, but it's, I hope, going to be a bit of fun. I'm Matthew Kershaw. You don't need to know about me. You've heard all about me over the past month. But what I did think we would do, the thing about end of term, which is, I've got that kind of end of term vibe, is we always used to be able to take games into school. So I thought, well, let's do a games day. Let's do a little game session. So today's topic is family games, AI style. But let's play. Let's play. So I'm gonna switch to these are all the prompts in a document, and I will walk through some of these in a second. But I thought it's rather than walk you through the prompts, which will be here and available obviously after the event. I thought let's actually just play some of them. So here I am in ChatGPT. I'm going to start with just a really, really basic one. Just did you know that you can play noughts and crosses with ChatGPT and you just ask it, can you play noughts and crosses with me? And it'll start and it'll just give you, so anybody want to go? You have to say which square. You have to say top left,
Left,
bottom right. Which one? Top left, bottom left,
top left.
left, top left. And it basically redraws it every time. Obviously, there you go. So it's gone in the middle, which is where we should have gone, but too late. Uh, Next move, anyone? Yang, come on, give me a square.
Bottom right.
That's the wrong square, but never mind.
You're like a teacher that's asking for input, but also immediately telling us that we're wrong.
Yeah,
Bottom,
I mean, this is
bottom
like
left,
school. This is school
Bottom
all over,
left.
right? Left.
bottom left.
Yeah, it had to go bottom left, really.
Oh,
Uh, so now, oh, well, we can win now, right?
Yeah.
Bottom middle.
see, it worked out in the end. Jeez.
I win. Amazing. I didn't think that would happen. Anyway, there you go. So anytime you're bored or you've got your kids with you, if you have kids or nephews or whatever, nieces, then you can play noughts and crosses with them get them to play noughts and crosses. So let me move up a level. I'm now going to do something a bit more sophisticated. This one is called Small Talk Simulator, and it's all about trying to get you judge your level of small talk. So it gives you a situation and then it kind of like gradually levels up. So level one is the bus stop. You're waiting for a bus in the UK. A friendly older person standing next to you smiles and says, typical, isn't it? 1 minute sunshine, the next this. Your turn. What do you say back? And I'm going
Life's
to
just,
nominate
life's
Hugo.
just a miserable experience and then you die.
Okay, well, let's try that. I'm not sure that's quite what it's looking for. And then you die. Oh, mismanageable. Remember the goal here. This is light, casual, small talk. So retry, do it again. Okay, I'm going for Hugo this time. Hugo, tell me what to say. Small talk, older person, typical, isn't it? 1 minute sunshine, the next this.
Oh, it won't last long.
It won't last long. Nice, exactly. So let's hope so. I didn't bring the right coat for this. So we've leveled up. We're now on level two. We're at the shop counter. You're buying £10 bottle of water. The TJ Jones assistant scans it and says, sorry, we've run out of the cheaper ones today. What do you say? I'm going to go nominate Vino for this one.
I remember when TJ Jones was WH Smith and you could get everything for under a fiver.
I think that might be a bit unsmall talky, but we'll find out. It's not wrong. Lean doesn't like it. So basically it keeps you going and you only level up when it kind of lets you level up. So I'll leave you to do that one. One sort of in a similar vein, this is called Retail Rumble. And this is where you're on the other side of the counter. You're working in a shop. It's a turn-based stamina brawl where policy meets entitlement. Only one of you walks away intact. So it wants our name. What name I'll say I'm Matthew, just for the purposes of this. So we're working in IKEA. A clearly assembled and slightly sticky lac coffee table. Assembled furniture is non-returnable. An unreasonable customer approaches. The customer is grey and P. He slams the tabletop on the counter like it owes him money. I want to return this. It doesn't fit my vibe anymore. So Graham P makes first move. He uses policy amnesia. He pretends the written rules are a personal attack, squints at the receipt like it betrayed him. So we both he's worn down my stamina a little bit just by doing this. I've gone from he's at 100 still, I'm at now 95. And then I have to basically choose a response. So it's either calm, you acknowledge the feelings, gently restate the policy with a soothing retail voice. Policy shield, you point to the return policy and say it slowly, like it might become true by repetition. Or receipt guillotine, you loudly note that the item is assembled and ask who built it while staring directly at Graham. So what do you think, guys? One, two, or three?
Ray, you're gonna go hard.
Three.
I agree. 3.
Let's see. You lift the table slightly, inspect it like a crime scene, then drop it back on the counter. Matthew, just to check, who assembled this? Because once it's built, we can't take it back. Impact. Graham blinks. A nearby customer pauses mid-tea light purchase. Graham's P's stamina takes critical damage. Graham P retaliates using selective hearing. He ignores your sentence entirely and talks louder as if volume is a credential. That's ridiculous. I've returned loads of things like this before. We've really taken a dent out of his stamina, but we're also taking some hits here. So I can nod, validate the frustration, and calmly restate the policy again. Point to the sign, the receipt, and the item in a neat triangle of doom, or summarize the situation out loud so nearby customers understand exactly why he's wrong. I'm going to nominate Shazza for this one. Which one? One, two, or three?
It's Christmas, so I'm going to have a moment of empathy, which is quite unlike me.
Yeah, you'll be close to breaking one of his bones, I'm sure, before long. You lower your voice, leaning slightly, like this is a shared human moment. I get why it's frustrating, but once furniture is assembled, we really can't take it back. He exhales sharply through his nose, his shoulders sag for a second. He uses the victim narrative. He gestures wildly, dragging invisible witnesses into the story. So I meant just to be stuck with it. Brilliant customer service. Oh, we've really taken a dent out of his stamina here. He's down to 60%. So anyway, you get the idea with that one. Quite fun actually, and I think really well written. So that's a good one to play. We're going to move on to Monkey Paw. Now, are people familiar with the concept of the monkey paw? It's kind of bit slightly American, but it's like a quite a Twilight Zone or kind of horror story thing. The idea is you go into a shop, and there's some kind of magical thing happens. But whatever you ask for, there's always a twist in it that ruins the thing. You ask for £1 million, but then the whole currency is devalued, so that 1 million's only worth a penny or whatever. So there's always the twist in the tale, and in this case we have to invent the twist. We're the shop owner. So welcome to Monkey Paw, the internal training simulation for Satan Inc.'s Department of Malevolent Wish Fulfillment, where we turn human hope into carefully documented regret. Before we clock in, what's your name? Matthew. Welcome back to work, Matthew. Grab a coffee, sign the waiver. Let's start today's fulfillment queue. Round 1, incoming wish. The wisher is a junior marketing manager in his early 30s, competent but invisible, watching louder colleagues get promoted ahead of him. He's exhausted from being overlooked and believes his life would finally start if people just noticed his ideas. His wish is simple and carefully worded. He wants to be truly heard at work. What's the evil twist we attach to this one? So you got to sort of give him his wish, he'll be heard, but you got to find some twist on it that kind of undermines and ruins the whole impact of it. Any ideas, anyone?
His voice constantly sounds like he's inhaled from a helium balloon.
Yes. He is always heard at work. Unfortunately, his voice is now in a helium-like squeak. He's heard, but not in a good way. Let's give it that, see what it says. I'm nodding, but I'm not smiling. We didn't get, we only got 6 out of 10. It's a clean, literal symmetry here, heard but undermined by how he's heard. The punishment is immediate and workplace appropriate, but it's a bit direct. I think they want you to be a bit more sideways about it, a bit less obvious. So we'll move on to round 2. A recently divorced woman in her late 40s, financially comfortable but emotionally adrift. Her friends have paired off, her evenings are quiet. She's convinced loneliness is the real problem. Her wish is to finally meet the love of her life. What's the twist we're going to put on this one? I think we want to hear from a woman on this one. What's the twist we're going to give this one? Like a wish she'd never wished the wish.
Could it be that the love of her life actually turns out to be chocolate cake?
Okay. The love of her life is presented to her. Unfortunate. It's unlimited chocolate cake.
I need to get a better score than Paul. Did he get 6?
You got 6, you got 7.
10!
Something nicely cruel here. The wish is emotional, the fulfillment is literal, indulgent, and ultimately isolating. I love that it traps her in comfort rather than drama. It could so the tip is it could climb higher if the cake actively displaces human connection over time. Birthdays missed, chairs broken, cardiologist on speed dial. But the core idea is strong. We move on. We're going to debate this the last one, I think. Your wisher is a university student, final year, bright but paralyzed by comparison. Everyone online seems smarter, richer, happier. His wish is to know exactly what he should do with his life. What's the evil twist this time? He finds out. He finds out what he should do with his life, but at the same time, it's revealed that it's entirely pointless.
It said it's revealed that it'll be done by AI in 2 years.
That's nice. It will be done by AI in 2 years anyway. So it's pointless. That landed a little too close to home. Facilities just looked up. 8 out of 10, very clean. The punishment isn't the answer, it's the timing. Anyway, so very, very good. We're sort of coming up to time, so let me just rewind back a bit. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. You can get those prompts in the replay. Any questions about any of that? I doubt it. So if you've enjoyed this session, I really, really appreciate your feedback. Please use this Slido to answer this question. If a colleague asked you why they should attend this webinar, what would you tell them? And obviously anything you say, I might use in marketing materials. Just so you know, go to slido.com and the number is 3274284, or just use this QR code. Really, really would appreciate your feedback. And of course, to everyone who's been watching, either live or on the replays, I hope you have a very, very happy Christmas, a very relaxing one, not too many family arguments, and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you very much. Goodbye.